Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Seattle. Second baseman, number 9.
And the first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we're underway tonight in South Florida. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit hard to short. Segura fields it cleanly. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in, Javier Baez. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Baez will head for second. And he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a 1-out double. Here's Melky Cabrera. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now. We're still just 1 away. 1 out and a runner on third. Slapped hard the opposite way. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. Now in the box, Justin Bour. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. He pulls this one into right. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, Chase Headley. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
So the first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Hit down the line at first. A dive, but it's off his glove. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Bat explodes as this has popped up. A bare-handed pickup. Hats off to that one. So striding in, Gene Segura, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little dribbler down the line. But that one rolls foul. The 0-1 delivery. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Pitch popped up. LeMahieu trying to get there. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run deficit here as the side is retired. So striding in, Ben Gamble. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Mike Zunino. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Zunino goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
Fastball that just misses inside.
2-0.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Line to the right side. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. Digging in, Ariel Miranda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ariel Miranda.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Segura into shallow center. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he's set down, one away. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to third. Headley's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now batting, JT Realmuto. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
DJ
into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside, and he's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! Digging in to try it again, Melky Cabrera. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Melky Cabrera.
Here comes the first pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Justin Bohr. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Now the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chase Headley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Bohr rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home.
He beat it.
Not in time as the run scores. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. For Headley, he's at second with his 9th two-base hit of the year. On the ground up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Here now is Mike Zunino, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Yelich going back at the track. The wall. Off the sculpture. It's a home run. Digging in now, Guillermo Heredia. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
The pitcher number 37.
Stepping up now, Ariel Miranda. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, he's really got to get it together awful quick because he's going to be out of there. That bullpen is getting hot in a hurry.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batter number 9.
Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a liner. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. And the run is in to score from second. It's 7-0. Here's Javier Baez. home run and a double for him in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it or rip.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Here's Melky Cabrera, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Brad Ziegler is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gordon is up with it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Striding in, Derek Dietrich. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on 1 at-bat, 1 pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Moving under it, Gamble makes the play, 1 away. In now is John Jay. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Settling in now, Brad Ziegler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Ball 2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bour. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Justin Bour.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Gordon is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Chase Headley. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. And Headley will reach. It's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Gamble. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gamble.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Zunino comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, D. Gordon. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here comes Cabrera. He's got it 1 away. In is Christian Yelich. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And it's foul, strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Bohr is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jay on the run. He's there and records the first out. Into the box now, Ariel Miranda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line softly out toward left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. In now, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. Here's Javier Baez, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Yelich is under it. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Melky will make the catch for out number 2. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Calling for it, Bohr, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Melky Cabrera. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Melky Cabrera.
Now the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And now a pitch on the way. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And another foul ball. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. 1 and 2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Jay, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready once again, Justin Bohr. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A bare hand for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Ready for another chance? Chase Headley. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich racing back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. He'll have
third baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Digging in to try it again, John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brad Ziegler comes into this at. Bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Martin Prado will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at hit to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Dietrich is on his way home. And he is doing it. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he's safe. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And that run will continue as this is swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Oh, that's out.
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score the runner from third. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it an 8-3 ball game. Gene Segura standing in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Welcome back to South Florida. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Adam Conley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 63, Adam Conley.
Riding in once again, Ben Gamel. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Ben Gamel.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Here now is Mike Zunino. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Mike Zunino.
From the stretch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. The tag, and he is out at second. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Guillermo Heredia.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 9-3 game now. Settling in now, Ariel Miranda. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Bare-handed for 1. On to first. Man alive. What a double play. And the inning is over. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Marcell Ozuna.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Hard ground ball to third. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in and looking for more, Derek Dietrich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, John Jay. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started that swing a bit too early. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. That misses 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher.
At the plate, Adam Conley. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gamble has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Brian Ellington is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Brian Ellington.
In now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and thrown. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's Javier Baez, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Striding into the box, Melky Cabrera. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
None out, runners at first and second. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive by Gordon. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Justin Bour. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. The 2-2 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Chase Headley. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Headley.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, it ain't my fault.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again, ball 3.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's the 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. This is line to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Dustin McGowan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Dustin McGowan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third. So they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Digging in, Guillermo Heredia. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Josh Reddick will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit. Swinging a soft liner. Segura for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Now at the plate, Ariel Miranda. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats. To this point, Angel Pagan will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Angel Pagan.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. In to score, the runner from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ballgame here. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the... Mark Zepchinski enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Mark Zepchinski. This change for the Mariners. Now playing right field. Number 22.
Here's D. Gordon now.
Josh.
Get things. MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball. Next. Pops this one up. DeLong is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Christian Yelich. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Young ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Digging in now, Gene Segura. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Short, hit hard. DeLong scoops it up on to first, and there are two down. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
That's inside.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-1 pitch. A knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Another 2-2 offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gordon is there. And a rather easy first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. His batting average on the year down to the 240 mark entering play. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here's Matt Carpenter. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
1-0.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Volquez has his target. 1-2 on its way. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Realmuto is after it, and that ends the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Marcell
First
Ozuna.
offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes another 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. Standing in, JT Realmuto. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Hit the other way out toward right field. Revere is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now is John Jay. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. DeLong has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Coming to the plate now, Michael Bourne. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Here's a cold strike about high, 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Segura for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. In now, Paul DeLong.
The shortstop, Paul DeLong.
Volquez into the windup. First pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Jay has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Derek Dietrich.
A little bouncer. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up to the plate,
pitcher, number
Edinson
36.
Volquez, as he'll get his first
Volquez.
opportunity in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Young makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The batter, number
Here's
9.
D. Gordon now.
Second
0
baseman,
for 1 here in the early
D.
going.
Gordon.
First delivery to him on the way. This one's flared out toward left. Young posts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Yadier Molina. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yadier Molina.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Ben Revere as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jay has a read on it. One away. The pitcher, Lance Lynn, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Hit out towards second. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
That's a ball.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. But no chance to recover. Wong is on at first after the strikeout. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Volquez sets. 2-2 pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from third. Wong is on his way home. And he will score as well. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Riding in once again, Matt Carpenter. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 0-1 delivery. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Gordon. And that's the third out. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Christian Yelich.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Segura.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Revere will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
First baseman number 44.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Anthony Rizzo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Jed Jerko. He singled his last time up.
Third baseman number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Michael Bourne. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The shortstop.
Now in the box, Paul DeLong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
On the ground to third. Dietrich fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Marcell Ozuna. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Marcell Ozuna.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. Into the box now. JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Fielder number 30.
In now is John Jay. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Derek Dietrich.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
0-2. Here it comes. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Molina has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The 0-2 to Molina. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Ben Revere. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Look out. Don't want to hit him there.
2 strikes.
It's full 3-2.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Ready now, Lance Lynn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line to the right side. Jay is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Edinson Volquez. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Edinson Volquez.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, D. Gordon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Runners on the move for second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bourne has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Revere. He can't get there as it falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he pops it up back behind second base. Wong is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Just missing here, 2-0.
Hitters up right here, man. Those are 2 close pitches right there, and you got to call the hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
And this is fouled at the plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for it.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Jed Jerko. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Volquez sets. Here comes the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed the guy back. The hitter probably isn't.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. First delivery to him on the way. Marcell Ozuna is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Molina waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. John Jay, 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point from the stretch. And this one's in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter.
1 and 2.
Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1 and 2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hey now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Keeping it down here as it's to 1 and 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he's safe. At the plate, Edinson Volquez. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Tyler Moore is out of the dugout as a pinch hitter, so that means the end for Edinson Volquez.
Tyler Moore.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch to the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Ready with another 0-2. To third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. DeLong is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Number 71 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 71.
So coming to the plate, Michael Bourne. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Michael Bourne.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Settling in now, Paul DeLong. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Set to deliver on 2-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder. And Revere. Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Marlene Garcia.
Tommy Pham will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Tommy Pham.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Jay has a read on it. 2 down. Into the box, Lance Lynn. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard.
Lance Lynn.
Jose Martinez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. This one's down to third. Backhanded. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Brett Cecil has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Brett Cecil. This change for the Cardinals. Now playing right field.
Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He'll have the first crack at it here. As we start inning number 8.
Center
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in one. The 0-1 delivery. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. 0-2, here it is. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Gene Segura is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
First baseman number 44.
In now, Anthony Rizzo. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Lifted the other way to left center. Young is after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Number 16,
into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. John Hamill will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Number 30, Adam Hamill.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for route number 1. JT Realmuto comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Pham is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. In now is John Jay. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Wong. Throw on to Carpenter. Gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
For the Cardinals, third baseman, number 3.
Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up now, Michael Bourne. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Paul DeLong. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now.
I got the count.
Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me. Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Into the box now, Yadier Molina. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. The 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Tommy Pham, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Tapped down the line. But it's foul, strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Derek Dietrich. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what you do is spread out, use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher.
Miguel Rojas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, Miguel Rojas.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Batting, second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch, and that misses inside. 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's ball 3 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away.
We got 3
Full count now, 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. In is Christian Yelich. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pham posts under it. 2 down. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. Gene Segura standing in. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pham sprinting after it. And a dive with it. Rolls in and out of the glove. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bourne has it in his sights. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Neftali Feliz comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Digging in, John Hamill. Dexter Fowler is going to come in and pinch hit here, as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The average for him at 267 on the year. No home runs as of yet, 9 driven in. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
2 balls.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is pulled into right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out, as that's taken in for the first out.
Second baseman, number 16.
Ready now, Colton Wong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Eric Young Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Feliz sets. First pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Trevor Rosenthal jogs in from the bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
High in the air out to center field. Bourne has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Jerko is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Hard on the ground toward short. Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. It's in time. Here's Jed Jerko now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And it's grounded foul. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder, number 5.
Michael Bourne at the plate now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Right fielder number 30, John Jay.
This one's flared toward left center. Young moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in once again, Derek Dietrich. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Stepping in, Neftali Feliz. Martin Prado will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 14, Martin Prado.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Got him out of his front footage. 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Dustin McGowan will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Striding in once again, Paul DeLong. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back at the track. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jay has a read on it. And that's the third out. Ready once again, Christian Yelich, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Christian Yelich.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So digging in now, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bourne is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Chop foul wide of first. Now here's the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Standing in, Trevor Rosenthal. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Pennington will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. He'll start this one at 269. Still without a home run and 7 driven in. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Colton Wong. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Sent on the ground out to second. And he has some trouble with it. At the plate, Eric Young Jr. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch. Here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. And he lays out for it, but he can't pull it in out in deep center field. Wong is digging for home. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top players.